Hi, John.
Hey.
Do the thing.
Dubs.
Dubs.
I,
You're at 70%.
I'm at 69%.
Nice.
I'm a little banged up, but you know what? I play injured unlike Joel Embiid.
Welcome back to the 52 Reasons podcast. John. in
All right.
One, are we doing like bam?
You fucking...
I'm sorry. Are we doing like bam, or are we just like...
All right, on three, ready?
1, 2, 3.
No, right, no. Pull back up. We go 1. All right, ready? 1, 2.
So aggressive.
We're back! Oh, God, I shouldn't have done that.
They shouldn't have. The Philadelphia Eagles are officially first place in the NFC East. We will be going over the Thursday night whooping. No, it kind of spanking.
Yeah.
There's a lot left on the board. We'll get to that.
Yes, we will.
We'll go over the Eagles' dominant win against the Washington Commanders to take sole possession of first place in the NFC East. We'll go into the game itself. We'll talk about the playoff picture as a whole because this season we're in week 11 at this point, so we're kind of looking at playoffs and stuff like that. So we'll get into that. We have a quote. We have draft class that I totally didn't forget to do right before now. We also are going to call Chad. We're going to call Owen. Maybe call Owen. He kind of pissed me off last week.
We have to call him.
And all wrapping up with the preview against the Los Angeles Rams.
Correct.
John.
Correct.
How we doing?
I'm good, man. So reflecting back upon last week, you had a 30-21 victory.
I was close.
I had a 34-23 victory.
We were both pretty close.
I mean, they beat the shit out of them, quite frankly.
They did. The one touchdown at the end was garbage time. So
Yeah. Zach Ertz strikes again.
Dude, if Zach Ertz was a true Eagle, he would have dropped that fourth down pass.
And the touchdown.
And the
two-point conversion.
Dude, on that two-point conversion, like Cooper, just
turn around. Put your hands up. I mean, not that it mattered, but
it really
still
didn't ultimately. But good, solid win. And John,
offense or defense? Where would you like to start?
I would love to start with the defense.
Yeah.
And let me tell you why, John. Yeah. As of this week, as of November 19th, and I'm sure this clip won't come back to haunt us later.
Uh-oh.
As of November 19th, the Eagles have the number 1 ranked defense in the NFL.
I think it's funny. Who's the number 2?
It is the Tennessee Titans. The 2-9 Tennessee Titans. Right? 2-9? 2-8?
2-8.
2-8. Tennessee Titans have the second best defense in the NFL. Insane. That if they just had if they had Kirk Cousins at quarterback, they would probably be tied for first place in that division.
Yeah, because they probably don't trade D-Hop away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, crazy. But Vic Fangio, man.
Dude. So, couple of my notes here. Nakobe Dean has become such a solid tackler.
Friend of the program.
Something like that. Something like that.
Yeah.
He's just, he hits them, they're down.
Mm-hmm. He's
not missing tackles anymore, which, thanks to somebody.
You're welcome. Like, you're just welcome.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
Yeah. To kind of play off of that, it is so crazy how this unit as a defense last year was so bad.
Yep.
Especially with open field tackles.
Yes.
Okay, if Vic Fangio, because we all know about the controversy where Jonathan Gannon pretty much lied to the Eagles saying that he was taking the head coaching position, which led to Vic Fangio going to the Dolphins last year as opposed to the Eagles, of which Vic Fangio originally wanted to come to the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that the Eagles could have been good last year?
Or
do you think they were still middle of the pack?
I think they would have been better. Not as bad, but I still don't think they would be where they are right now.
Because it's practically the same people out there.
No.
You added CJ.
Quinyon,
Cooper.
Bond.
Okay.
A healthy Dean.
I take back everything I just said. But it's just crazy, man.
Zach Bond. Another massive sack, no pause.
No pause.
Dude is holy
pay him,
shit,
pay him,
dude.
Pay him.
Yeah.
He is just. He's the MVP of the defense right
Yeah.
now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a three-way race between him, Quinyon, and Jalen Carter, I would say.
Yeah.
And so you want to know what I saw over the weekend?
Huh.
So Ashlyn and I went out to Ashlyn, my beautiful wife, went to.
I know what you saw this weekend.
Yeah.
No, keep going with your story. Something different.
Okay. No, it's not. Same story.
Good.
Okay. Way to blow up the mirage here, John.
Sorry.
Idiot. But I was
I was
at
my deathbed.
Oh, shut up. I was at a Christmas thing. Like a Christmas market.
Yep.
And they had the Russian stacking dolls, and I think there was 5 of them.
Okay.
The first one was Jalen.
Yep.
Second one was Saquon.
Okay.
Third one was Devontae Smith. The fourth one was AJ Brown, and then the last one was Zach Bond.
Nice.
Was that person new ball? I was gonna buy it, but
that's not what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say something like maybe Ben. Sorry. That's cool, man. That's cool. All I kept thinking too, during the game, especially the first half.
What? Shit.
What? No. All I kept thinking during, especially the first half, was the defense is keeping us in this game.
Yes.
Defense is keeping us in this fucking game. Nolan Smith, huge play on third down to get this quarterback sack. Is he getting a sack every week?
Pretty much. I mean, like, it all stems back to how explosive and disruptive Jalen Carter is. He's getting double teamed, no pause, at every given point, and that just opens the field up for guys like Jomo, Nolan Smith, Bryce Huff, Jordan Davis.
Don't say that again.
It's you get
the last point. 2. Don't mention
Josh Sweat. I forgot about Josh Sweat.
Josh Sweat should have been named much sooner than that.
I'm sorry. I can't get over the fact that he's 19. It's disgusting. 94. Yeah. He's 94.
He should be.
19 is disgusting.
Speaking of Jalen Carter, the 4th down stand.
He's a bad man.
Blew up that lineman, which allowed the other defenders to get there.
Yeah. He's so
Dan Quinn, what are you doing? What are you doing, Dan? And it's not even a hat like that. It's the hat that's like closed in, that's fitted. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I do.
It's like the 90s hat.
Yeah.
Chad has a bunch of them.
Yeah, he does. We'll get to you, Chad. Rank bald backwards hat people. Dan Quinn, Chad.
Chad Thomas.
So I don't get it at that point because you kick a field goal, you tie the game at that point.
Yep.
Now, mind you, when Jaden Daniels played injured this game.
Well,
had the ribs, he had the hand. He was banged up a lot. This was a short week for him. The first time he's done that in his career, in his NFL career. So a lot of different things. And for the most part, I got to give him credit where Cliff Kingsbury has gone for it on 4th down. They've used Jaden Daniels as a weapon to kind of draw off. Austin Eckler had a lot of yards against us. Like, they had weapons in order to get that first down. Mind, he was a 4th and 1.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily blame him for going for it because how many times would Nick Sirianni go for it? But we have the tush push.
We have the tush push, and we have a shaky kicker, which
we'll get to him. But I don't disagree with the play call there. It was just dead on arrival. The second that was snapped, Jaden almost fumbled it. It was just dead.
Well, I feel like he almost fumbled it too because Carter was there immediately.
Yes.
Like, there was no, he was there.
Yeah, it was Hutt and Carter.
Holy shit, Jalen Carter's there. Which, God, he's so good.
He's very good.
Reed called game.
Yeah, he did.
Again.
Is he? He's just the closer. He's just the
He's
closer.
Brad Lidge.
He is the Brad Lidge. No, let's think of a better comp than that. Because even then, Brad Lidge in that 2008 season, you know how many times he walked the tightrope?
Doesn't matter.
He's
perfect.
He was.
He's perfect, just like Reed and Cooper.
Something about them. But Reed with the interception, to which I exclaimed white lightning, And it was just like the whole week leading up to this, we had so many Commanders fans going, if you think Quinyon Mitchell is going to lock up Terry McLaurin. John, can you read me Terry McLaurin's stat line against Quinyon Mitchell?
Nothing. I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't.
0 targets, 0 receptions, 0 yards against Quinyon Mitchell.
Yep.
The legend of Quintanamo Bay lives on.
Lives on, baby.
He has not allowed a touchdown this season. And we are in week 11.
And it's not like he's going against scrubs.
He is going against the best of the best.
Yes.
Jamar Chase, CeeDee Lamb, Terry McLaurin,
Mike Evans, Drake London,
on the Saints,
Chris Olave.
I feel like we're Amari Cooper,
Malik Neighbors.
Who else? Let's think. I mean, the Packers don't really have a true number one.
Christian Watson
went up against him, locked him up.
Of course he did.
But I mean, he has just proven time and time again that he's the rookie of the year. He is the defensive rookie of the year.
He has to be. I mean, he's not going to have stats, but like, it's not about stats all the time. You watch the game, he has the most impact on the defense.
Yes.
Because he's shutting down an entire side of the field.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the facts.
And it makes up. It's just this whole. I'm so not used to seeing an entire defense just play so fluently and coherently, and every side of the ball or on the defensive side is locked in.
Yes.
Like the D line is getting pressure, the linebackers are making tackles, the secondary is locked down. Like they are such a complete unit.
Yes.
And I mean, like you said, they're shutting down the entire part of the field. Oh, and that other side is covered by Cooper DeJean, Darius Slay, CJ Gardner-Johnson, Nakobe Dean, Zach Vaughn, all of them. Shut the fuck up. But it's awesome. It's awesome, man.
What would you grade him?
The defense? A.
I go A-.
Yeah.
I think there was a little bit. There were plays to be made that they didn't make.
That last drive that the Commanders had. First of all, what the hell are you doing, Washington?
Garbage time.
You have 2 minutes left. It is a 2-score game.
Yes.
Make a run. Like, why are you running the ball with under 2 minutes left and no timeouts?
Stupid.
What are you doing?
Stupid.
Like, you had a real chance to win that game. Yes, mind you, a small chance. But I was a little nervous. At the end, I think I texted you. I'm like, why am I, like, nervous right now?
I wasn't nervous.
I was like, because how many times have we seen the Eagles just, like, somehow make it closer than it has to be?
It's Dan Quinn.
Yeah, guy can't close out games.
No, he can't.
Guy cannot close out games. But it's great, man. The defense is just zinging, and it's awesome. But,
Let's talk about offense now. Do you want to talk offense or you want to talk special teams?
Let's talk special teams. Okay, no, that's bad. No. Talk offense.
Positive or negatively?
Negatively, and may I start?
Sure.
CTE Jalen Hurts. That man was concussed during this game.
He was.
So the offense to start in the first half, and we saw this in the Dallas game last week where something was off. They were out of motion. They were out of rhythm. But then in the second half, they just took off and they go, oh, John, you understand. This guy exists. This guy exists on the offense. Yes. But
shout out to my wife.
Shout out to Beck. This guy exists on offense, and let's just hand him the ball. AJ didn't have a great game. Devontae didn't have a great game. I mean, Goddard had that big catch. Calcaterra, we'll get to him. But just Jalen Hurts got hit hard. Was it the first drive, second drive?
No, it was right before halftime.
No, when he took the initial one and then he got hit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was missing AJ Brown on like wide open. He was missing wide open receivers, checkdowns and stuff, which is very unlike this Jalen Hurts. We've seen him be so good at taking what the defense gives you, checking it down if he needs to, not looking for the big play all the time. That's something that Kellen Moore and Nick Sirianni have worked on with him, and we've seen it, and he was missing so much in this game that something was off. So it's almost good that we kind of had this mini bye here, and he kind of dialed back in for the second half, made some good runs, and dude, he just looks spry.
So my So everybody keeps talking about the A.J. Brown miss on third down where he was wide open.
Yes.
My biggest beef was the going for Devontae in the red zone, and he had Dallas got him wide open.
Yes.
He
was
so
in his sight,
Devontae's
too.
here, Dallas is here. Devontae's covered. Guys, great coverage.
Was it double, triple coverage, I think?
No, it was just single coverage, but he was covered.
Oh, was it when...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And he just could have dumped it to Goddard, and Goddard would have scored.
Would have made me very upset, but...
Yeah.
I sat Goddard in fantasy. But I still... John, can just real quick, who won this week?
He cheated.
Anyway. No. People deserve to know. Look at the camera.
He
Yep.
cheated.
No.
Anyway.
I beat the shit out of John. I didn't just win. I beat the shit out of him.
Cheated.
No.
Anyway. I have a beef with somebody.
Cool.
My mom.
Lorraine, please.
Lorraine?
Yeah.
Is that my mom's name?
Mary.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Fruitcake. Anyway. I have a beef with somebody.
Can I guess who?
Yeah.
Is it Dallas Goddard?
No.
Is it somebody on offense?
Kinda.
Is it Nick Sirianni?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's my beef with you, Nick. You're going to be aggressive or you're going to be passive.
Yep.
You cannot be both. I understand certain situations call for certain things, but here's my thing, okay? It's 4th and goal from the 3. You have 20 seconds left in the half, okay?
Yep.
You're down 7-0.
Mm-hmm. It was
with a shaky kicker.
It was 10-3 at that time. Idiot.
Oh, down 7, sorry. 10-3, you're right. Down 7. Why are you kicking a field goal?
Yeah,
I don't hate the decision.
No.
I don't hate
especially
it. Because now you're making it.
In divisional games, you
exactly
want to take the points.
But at the end of the day, you're going to be one way or you're going to be another. You cannot be the guy who plays both sides. Look, it cost us in the Super Bowl. And if that's how it's going to be, it's going to cost us again.
Yeah, and, it's... I got to disagree with you.
Why?
I think you can
explain.
I think you can pick and choose.
Are you going to make me yell?
No, not going to make you yell. I think you can...
What do you mean you can pick and choose? How so?
If you don't like... So here's the thing. I'm all for... I'm not for the aggressiveness. I am just take what you can get.
That's a dumb mindset, but okay. Go ahead. Keep going.
In divisional games, you take what you can get.
Go on.
Okay. So I don't hate him taking the points, taking the field goal. They weren't down by a ton. Now, if this is a 2-score game, you go for it every time.
No.
Yes, I'm saying his aggressiveness should be and has been situational.
No, it has not been situational. That's the thing. It hasn't. It's been aggressive, or passive. Some games he's passive, some games he's aggressive.
So here's a counterpoint to that. Is it because he knows something about Jake Elliott that we don't?
Maybe. I don't know. But, I mean, if you did, then why the hell did you have him kick 2 field goals and miss?
Yeah. I'm not worried about Jake Elliott. Kicking's down in the NFL. Okay? Don't talk shit about Jake Elliott. I will not let you sit here in your stupid two-tight pants.
What's that thing we do on our podcast where we give a reason win, a reason loss?
A reason win, a reason loss. Yeah, we're not there yet, pal.
I just have a question for you.
We're not there
I
yet.
have a question for you.
Sure.
A couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Who said something about Jake Elliott?
That'd be you.
And I said, maybe it's time we start looking at it from a perspective of being concerned.
But have you seen all across the NFL? It is not this kicking plague has not just been the Eagles.
No.
It has affected the Ravens with Justin Tucker. I'm gonna say Kyle Tucker again. The Bengals we saw with McPherson last night. You have
that wasn't last night, that was the night before.
Same thing. Brandon Aubrey last night missed one.
That was last night.
Who is automatic.
Yeah.
The only one it's not affecting is the fucking Steelers kicker, man.
I mean, here's the problem with Brandon Aubrey. He has a fat coach that loses game and calling starts.
He's so fat.
I love him.
So fat. But my point is I have zero concerns about Jake Elliott.
That should not be.
I have zero concerns about it.
Don't say that.
I am going to. This is going to be the clip that I'm going to post. I am not worried about Jake Elliott. He has been too good for too long, and I'm not worried about it. He is going to be fine. He just had a bad game. End of story.
Can you clip this?
Yeah.
He's stupid.
Me or Jake Elliott?
You.
No.
You cannot say you have zero concerns. You have to have some. He's had two games.
Okay, maybe I have a 2% concern about Jake Elliott.
Is 2% more than 0%?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, clip that, retard.
So here's the thing. If the biggest concern that you have for this Eagles team is their fucking kicker, they're rocking and rolling.
Pretty good.
They are fucking rocking and rolling.
Pretty good.
A kicker who, in a moment's notice, can just lock back in and be like, oh, this is how again. He's pulling. So what I think it is if you notice in his kicks, I'm going to try. So
here we go with the kicking expert by this guy who's never kicked a football in his life.
No, I didn't, dude. But I'm saying, like, I feel like he goes too far out, and I know the camera can't see.
Yeah, because you got your fucking bare feet out, too.
Well, yeah, but he goes too far out, and I feel like he almost kicks, like, I don't know.
That's not how he kicks. He doesn't kick side foot, you idiot.
It's wide right, bro. It is wide right every time.
He just said he kicks side-footed.
Well, because I'm fucking trying to give you an example, you
kicks
jackass.
right with his laces.
No, because you fucking just, I'm telling you, kicks wide right. You make one tweak. You know what? I'll bet you Chick-fil-A.
Bro.
What?
What's going on with your toes?
What the hell are you talking
Those piggies went to the market. What the hell are you doing?
Oh, yeah, right there. I don't know, man. I will bet you Chick-fil-A right here.
All right, go ahead.
That Jake Elliott makes a 50-plus yard field goal this weekend against the... If given the opportunity. If given
No.
If given the opportunity to kick 50 yards plus, he hits it this weekend.
I'll bet that. Why not? What the hell do I got to lose? Another $28 and they'll go over another 6-game run?
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
There you go.
Whatever.
That's how confident I am in Jake. I love you, Jake Elliott. Love you.
God, I hope he misses. Anyway.
What if it's for the game winner and he misses?
Nah. I'll be getting free Chick-fil-A.
It would be bittersweet for you. I'll give it to you
8-3.
right here. What?
8-3.
Shut the fuck up. Offensively, John, there is a big elephant in the room that we haven't talked about. Stand up. That man right there, he is Tay John.
He's good.
He's pretty fucking good.
I mean, so usually we do this podcast on a Tuesday right after a Sunday game.
Yeah.
So, I don't know about you, but I kind of forgot how good he was again.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns. Again.
Dude, oh my God.
I love him. Can you imagine drafting and developing this guy and then letting him walk out the door for a quarterback who was a walk-on at a college and shouldn't have been a first-round?
And you paid him and now you benched him to put in Tommy Cutlets?
Who could you ever be talking about?
I don't know.
As fellow Italian, I'm very happy to see Tommy DeVito.
You remember him last year with his dad with the jumpsuit in the stands?
Dude, you got to give Tommy DeVito credit. He jumped on his marketability.
Yeah.
Jumped on it. Like he's going to, I don't know where Tommy DeVito's career is going. I hope he just stays on the Giants just forever. Just hangs out.
He's their starter.
He is their starter.
It's another bag.
Yeah.
Just to be mediocre at best.
We'll see. Tommy DeVito Lynn Sandy rerun was kind of nice last year.
It was like Josh Dobbs.
Oh, the Pastronaut. Where is he? He's the backup in San Francisco.
Yeah, for San Francisco.
Put him in instead of Purdy. Probably have a better chance of winning games.
Maybe.
Purdy stinks.
Maybe.
Anyway. Saquon Barkley. Saquon. I feel like we say it every week because every week he's just doing shit, man. Every week he's just pound the rock. And I hate the people that go on Twitter that are like, these Eagles are nothing without Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, no shit.
No shit. That's why you paid him, idiot.
All right. Saquon's probably the best player on the team right now, right?
It's a weird way to say Grant Calcaterra, but go ahead.
Yeah. How are the Bills without Josh Allen? How are the Chiefs without Patrick Mahomes?
Well, Carson's on that team.
Stop.
Carson's on that team.
Stop.
How are
the Ravens without Lamar?
Prime example. How are the 49ers without Christian McCaffrey?
Exactly.
Stinky. When you have your best player playing, your team is going to be good. If you subtract that very good player, your
Mhm.
team is going to be bad. Now, do I think the Eagles could still win without Saquon? It'd be a little tighter, but I still think they could. AJ, Devontae. Shut the fuck up. AJ, Devontae, Dallas Goedert, Grant Calcaterra.
Careful. Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing.
Shut the fuck up. Such an asshole.
I don't know why you tell me things.
Yeah, I know. But if you put your best players in the positions to win,
They win.
they're gonna win.
Shout out to the player of the game, by the way.
Saquon.
Grant Calcaterra.
Grant Calcaterra. We'll get
Saved
to
the
Grant.
game.
So we kind of went into the special teams thing. Injury update. We should be getting Britton Covey back, not this week, but the following.
Probably the following.
Which is going to be huge because you and I have talked about extensively how much we do not love Cooper DeJean taking kickoffs. He is much too valuable to this team.
He doesn't take a lot of hits, though, to be honest.
No, he doesn't. A lot of fair catches. But
Yeah.
still, weird things can happen. A
Mhm.
dirty hit or anything like that. My eye's itchy for some reason. Do you have a cat?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know.
I was gonna make a cat joke about Ellen, but it's just
Too easy.
that was too easy. Yeah.
It's too easy. Oh, do you want to see the shirt I got him? Well, like I actually have it. You haven't
No,
seen it.
because if you put it on a podcast,
I'm
then
not gonna
watch
put it.
it.
I'll put it behind the camera, you dumbass.
Sure. I mean, I help pick it out, but sure.
Yeah, I know, but it's different to see it in person, you jackass.
No, I'm a jackass. You might have to wear your shirt that I got you.
I'm not gonna do that. It's so funny. Oh, it's so good.
So good. So
Such
good.
a cat.
He's a catman. He's a catman.
So, overall grades for everybody. Offense, what do you give them?
B plus. I thought they started slow,
Yes.
but came on late with Saquon. B plus. What?
They came on late.
Yeah.
Maybe like on the back or something.
Usually.
I would say I would agree with you. The
face.
first half was a little rough again, but yeah, they kind of persevered. They hunkered down when they needed to. I mean, Jalen Hurts, all he does is win. I love Jalen. Top 5 quarterback right now?
Probably.
So I would go in right now. I'm going Josh Allen.
Okay.
Going Lamar.
Okay.
Patty.
Mhm.
Goff.
No, not golf.
Not Goff.
Not golf. Doesn't
Jalen?
belong there.
You have Jalen 4?
No.
Who you putting?
Burrow.
Who? Oh, but yeah, Jesus Christ. I forgot about
Yeah,
Joe
what?
Burrow. My bad. Then Jalen. Jalen
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
I forgot about Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow, poor guy.
Played out of his fucking mind.
Poor
too.
guy,
Holy
man.
shit.
Holy shit, he's so good. Bad take by me at the beginning of the year. Bad take by me. I don't know if it ever made it to this podcast. Did it?
I don't know.
If not, I said Jalen was better than Joe Burrow. I was dead wrong. Just such a bad take. Joe Burrow, that poor guy, he is doing everything in his power to win football games, and his defense just, it's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad, that defense.
And it's not even Trey Hendrickson because he leads the league in sacks.
Yeah.
It's everything
Everybody-
else.
The secondary is so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
But overall grade for the Eagles, B plus.
The team as a whole?
As a whole.
Yeah. Yeah.
B plus. A majority of that comes from the offense starting slow.
Mhm.
Defense was great from start to finish. They did.
And I think Elliot's misses bring him down to
Yes, Elliot's misses, and again, I'm not worried about Jake Elliot.
0% apparently.
So
Reasons.
John,
Go ahead.
you want to explain?
No, my voice is cracking every
Okay.
2 seconds.
We are the 52 Reasons podcast. So at every episode, we give 2 reasons why the Eagles could have won and the reason why the Eagles could have lost. John,
Hey,
after you.
we're going to go win or loss.
Let's go win.
I'm going with Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Dude, he makes so many plays that help the other guys around him. Zach Bond and Nakobe Dean are not the players that they have been this season without Jalen Carter.
Yes.
He is quickly becoming the best interior defensive lineman in the league, point blank period, and there's not an argument to it.
Yeah. Every play, he was just blowing it up, blowing it up. And it just elevated everybody else because they were so hyper-focused in the middle of the field with Jalen Carter just burrowing down that it opened up the edges for Nolan Smith and Bryce Huff and Josh Sweat to get there to the quarterback. And mind you, Jane Daniels, again, was not healthy during this game. So because I feel like if we were going up against him with healthy ribs and everything, he would have been moving out of the pocket. He would have been.
Yeah. So I have an interesting thing that just popped into my brain because that's what happens.
That's dangerous.
He was drafted in what, 22?
Carter?
Yeah. Or 23.
Yes, 22. He played last year.
Okay.
Now it's sophomore season.
So he has another 3 seasons until they have to pay.
Yep.
Hypothetically,
Yep.
you can pay him
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
you could pay Micah Parsons. Who do you pay? Interesting question, right?
I'm going to say something, and I think it might piss a lot of Eagles fans off.
You say Micah?
I'm paying Micah. But at the same time, like, his attitude is not great. And now, mind you, I would have a shitty attitude if I had to play for the fucking Cowboys, too.
True.
But he wants to be an
But I
Eagles.
feel like he would be the guy that once things are going bad, he's not uplifting the guys, he's pulling everybody down.
Micah or Jalen?
Micah.
Yes, I agree. So you're saying you would pay Jalen Carter? It's tough, man. That's a good question.
Yes. Well,
Micah wants to be an Eagle so badly.
so you have another 3 seasons to figure that out, hypothetically.
You know what?
So, sure.
Howie will find a way to get both.
He would.
Howie will find a way to sign both Jalen Carter and Micah Parsons.
What's your reason they won?
They won? Grant Calcaterra. So
What did he do?
he had possibly the biggest play of the game. So is it a tie game at this point, or
No, we were up 1 score.
we're up 1 score? Jalen hits a beautiful deep ball to Dallas Goedert. Goddard tries to run and get over.
Can we stop doing that?
Yeah, get over the defender, and the ball is punched out. And Grant Calcaterra was just there.
He ran 40 yards.
Yeah, and just pounced on the ball, was able to keep with
There
the
were
Eagles'
3
possession.
Redskins there.
I hate you.
Sorry.
But there was 3 Washington players there.
What?
Washington Foreskins players there. And Grant Calcaterra just hops on it. If the Commanders get the ball there, this game might look completely. It could have been a loss.
And they were around like what, the 40 or so?
Yeah.
So,
They were in Washington's territory
Yes.
at that point.
Yes.
But fortunately, Calcaterra, and then when he got up, hit real quick. And then after the game, they asked him, what is Dallas Goedert owe you? And he's like, $1 million.
Yeah. He can't afford $1 million.
You know, again.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah. He could. Maybe he should donate to us.
Yeah. Jalen, come on the pod. I know you want to. Can you imagine that?
Anyway,
Just of all the.
speaking of which, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
He's my reason they could have lost.
Okay. Good transition.
So, despite not turning the ball over, he missed a lot of wide open receivers, and we talked about that a lot. He's holding on to the ball too long at times, and it's like, dude, you're not a superhero. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. It's 1, 2, go. 1, 2, throw it out. He's taken too many sacks. Pause.
Now, do you think the CTE played into this at all?
Maybe.
He was concussed this entire game.
Now, where I give him credit is, again, same thing as last week. He didn't let that slow start affect the rest of the game.
They stuck with the game plan. They stuck with everything. They kept rolling because, again, we've seen so many times, and we talked about this last week. How many times have we seen something go wrong and then it kind of snowballs from there?
Yes, correct.
And you got to give credit to him, man. Like, he stuck with the game plan. They knew what they had to do, and they're better off for it. My reason they could have lost, Jake Elliott. I mean, listen, I said I'm not worried about him, but ultimately there were 7 points that were left off the board because he missed. That could have ended up costing the Eagles, and fortunately it did not. It was still, a relatively easy-ish win. But still, man, I mean, that's 7 points. That could have been the difference between a win and a loss.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, the Eagles' offense was able to persevere through that.
Yep.
And that's what good teams do. They pick up their teammates.
Sure do.
And that is the key difference between, I think, the culture that the Eagles have and the culture for, I don't know, maybe say the Bengals have. because you saw those post-game interviews.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, for everybody who missed it, the Bengals, they were asked Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase about what do you say to Evan McPherson after missing the field goals, and Burrow said nothing. And then Jamar Chase was like, yeah, he's got to make those kicks.
Yeah.
And
that's where I appreciate Sirianni, because he said we're gonna wrap our arms around him. We trust in Jake.
Yeah.
Jake's gonna be fine.
Yeah. It was just like, we trust our guy. Like, he just had a bad game, and as a team, we picked him up.
Speaking of kickers, shall we call Elwin or shall we call Chad?
What was that transition? Neither of them played soccer. They both played hockey.
We're ranking kickers, and we're gonna make them do a blind kicker.
Yeah, you're right. Call Chad's ball head. This is a segment where we call our boss Chad, because comedy.
And he ranks something blind. Well, not blind, but you know. So Chad, will he answer today?
No.
Probably not. It's gonna be like the 15th ring. That's what he does.
You're live on 52 Reasons broadcast, right?
You're damn right.
You're damn right you are.
What's
Chad
going on?
Thomas, everybody.
How do you like that answer, huh?
Perfect, buddy. Perfect. Yeah,
Hi, Chad.
Hey, what's up, boys?
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, buddy. I'm good.
I'm
Now,
dying.
how did you feel about that Eagles game?
That was fun to watch.
It was. Now, Chad, there was a bit of a controversy during that game revolving one of the beloved Eagles players. And can you tell your dogs to stop yapping, Chad?
Yeah. Hey, shut up.
Revolving around.
Right, go ahead. Sorry.
Around Super Bowl champion Jake Elliot missing 2 field goals and an extra point. Now, Chad, with that being said, we want you to rank these kickers for us, okay?
Okay.
All right. So it's no secret that kicking's been down this season. So we want you to rank Jake Elliott,
Okay.
Justin Tucker,
Mm-hmm.
Chris Boswell,
Okay.
Evan McPherson,
Okay.
and then the Cowboys' Brandon Aubrey.
Oh boy. And this is just overall career or this season?
Probably this season.
This season.
Oh gosh, we're going off this season. Okay, so I'll go. Oh, man. Let's go McPherson.
Okay.
5.
5 or 1?
Are we going? Yeah, which order are we going? Sorry.
5-1. Go 5-1.
All right, so worst to best?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so let's do McPherson,
Okay.
Boswell.
Okay.
Let's do the Elliott,
Okay.
Tucker.
Okay.
All right, and then who's the other one I'm missing? Sorry.
Aubrey.
Brandon Aubrey.
Aubrey, yeah, that's what I'm going to go with.
Okay.
Not bad.
What would you do
And
differently?
that's it's different if you go overall.
I
We're
would-
talking about just this season.
Yes, if we're going off this season, I'm going Aubrey 1. I'm going Boswell 2.
Yes.
And then you can pick any of those last 3.
I'll go McPherson 3.
Really?
Yeah. Elliott
Okay. 4,
Tucker 5.
Tucker's been bad this year.
Terrible.
No, I think that's a good list. I think that's
That's a
right.
good list.
It's a good list, Chad.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks, man. Just want to make you guys proud.
Thanks, Chad. So Chad, we talked to you about this, but this segment is changing a little bit. We used to just call Chad, ask him random questions. We're now changed the segment over where we're gonna have Chad rank things now.
Yep.
We've done it the past couple weeks, and it seems like it's good content.
It is.
So we're gonna stick with it, and Chad's very excited, aren't you, Chad?
Oh, I am, man. I love ranking stuff.
Of course you do. Of course you do, Chad. All right, buddy. Well, appreciate you, and we'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Okay?
Yeah, don't make me rank you guys at work now.
Oh, we will.
Oh, you know we will.
Oh, we will.
Matt won.
Okay, you're all number 1 in my book, so.
Thanks. No, Matt's number 1 in your book, pal.
Oh, come on.
Especially without the beard.
Love it.
All right, buddy. We'll see you tomorrow, man. All right?
Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Love you, man.
Love you. Bye. It's a good list.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Aubrey obviously is number 1.
Yeah, I mean, he
And
missed a couple yesterday, but yeah.
Boswell too, definitely. You said McPherson 3?
Yeah.
Elliott 4, Tucker 5.
Correct.
Tucker has been very, very, very stinky this year.
Sure has.
Probably going to cost them a playoff game.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Keeps it up, yeah.
Speaking of kickers.
Owen.
You want to...
So this is what we call Owen, and we have him randomly name things. This week is going to be kicker themed. Again.
Here we go. Swear to God, if he doesn't answer, his segment's getting cut. I have no problem doing it.
Why, you actually gaslighted you a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I'm still pissed about it.
So funny.
Fucking asshole. Stupid South Philly Italian asshole.
West Philly.
Yellow.
Owen!
Wow.
What's up, guys?
Owen.
Are you eating pasta?
You eating pasta?
No, goldfish, actually.
Oh,
Nice.
what kind? Just
Pizza?
like the regular?
Whole grain, actually.
Oh, Owen, come
Being
on.
healthy.
God damn it, Owen.
You gotta go pizza goldfish.
Owen, name a random kicker.
Not named Jake Elliot or David Akers.
Not named Jake Elliott or David Akers. Go.
Young Ho Koo.
Good pull. Good pull. Okay, thanks, Owen. I love you. Bye.
Yep, you got it.
You sure about that? So,
Jeez. Did he say Young Hoku?
I don't know what he said, but
It's Young Waku.
Young Waku, whatever.
Falcons kicker.
Falcons kicker. Oh, and your segment's getting cut.
Also kind of stinks.
Also, kicking's just down this year. It's not just the Jake Elliott thing. It's just across the NFL.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I did something funny.
That's me without a beard.
Can we keep the beard?
Yeah, you think?
Anyway, would you like to do my quote or my draft class?
Let's just do the quote.
Okay.
Quote.
Are you ready?
No.
Are you ready now?
Sure.
All right. You want to explain what this is?
John gives me a quote from a random NFL player or NFL coach, or if you touched an NFL field, you can get a quote too. I'll have 3 guesses to get it. However, I have 3 questions to ask. If at any time I want to use one of my guesses in order to ask another question, I can.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. If you don't invest very much, then defeat doesn't hurt very much, and winning is not very exciting.
Can you repeat that?
After I just deleted it.
I usually delete it, pal.
Because I was moving on to the other question I know you're going to ask. If you don't invest very much, then defeat doesn't hurt very much, and winning is not very exciting.
What position?
Was not a player.
God fucking damn it. I hate you so much, dude. Okay. I can come back for this. What did or do they do in the NFL?
Coach.
Such a fucking prick.
Okay.
What? Head coach, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator.
You didn't ask that.
I did. I go, what did or do they do in the NFL?
Coach.
What is their job in the NFL?
That's
their job
that's
title
not what you asked.
in the NFL?
That's not what you asked. You said, what did they do? I said, coach. Because it could have been a GM. It could have been an owner. You didn't say what was their title. You said
what was their title in the NFL, John?
Head coach.
You're such a fucking asshole. I'm going to have like one guess. Okay.
Probably.
What years active were they?
Are you using one of your...
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to just go until I have one guess left because you're a fucking asshole.
76 to 2005.
I'm not getting this.
Probably not. Maybe.
Fucking... What teams did they coach?
Kansas City Chiefs, Rams, Eagles. You got one shot. It's pretty obvious, buddy.
Is it?
Yeah.
You said the Rams, the Eagles, and who else?
Chiefs.
And you said it's obvious?
Yeah.
You said 2000 what? 90, like 73 to 2005.
Sure.
What did you say for the year?
76 to 2005.
It's not obvious, John.
It is obvious.
Who's this obvious for?
Me.
No shit, jackass, because you're the one who picked it.
I know who it is.
Fucking. I don't even know, like, coach from, like, the fucking 90s, bro. Fucking. That one guy.
Do you give up?
Yeah.
All right, let me give you some more hints.
Okay.
All right, so he coached in a Super Bowl here, and he won a Super Bowl with the Rams. There was a movie made with him in it.
Is it the fucking head coach of the Rams with Kurt Warner?
Yes.
I don't know what his fucking name is.
Dick Vermeil.
Yeah, no shot I would have gotten that one. Sorry.
Really?
Yeah. That's who I was thinking of, but I couldn't. No, I didn't know his name. I don't know football, dude. You fucking know this.
One of these times I'm going to give you a baseball one just to see if you get it.
I probably will.
I doubt it.
I probably will. No, because you're going to pick like fucking Wilson Valdez or fucking
Brad Hand.
Brett. Don't fucking talk about Brad fucking Hand. Fucking jackass. The biggest fraud. Had a 2.13 ERA. He was so fucking bad. Every time.
Hey, nobody cares about baseball.
Give me a fucking shoe. Give me a fucking shoe.
Are you mad because I'm wearing shoes and you're out here with your freaking piggies? I want to get your goddamn feet out of here.
Oh!
You would have done it to yourself.
Yeah, but then you know what has to happen.
Well, you're the one that stuck your feet in my face.
Well, you're the one who kicked my balls.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
You know, I'm not going to say it because I respect your wife.
Thanks, pal. Fucking dickhead.
Anyway, what are we doing now?
Just fucking go.
So this is where Jared gives me a random draft class. He will give me the picks in which the Eagles picked. And I have to try to guess the year and the players involved.
All right.
All right.
Round 1, pick 19. They took a wide receiver.
Okay.
Round 2, pick 53. They took a running back.
Okay.
Round 5, pick 153. They took a tight end.
Okay.
Round 5, pick 157. They took a DB. Also in the 5th round, pick 159. They took a tackle. Round 6, pick 194. They took a wide receiver. And round 7, pick 213. They took a guard. And pick 230. They took a linebacker.
All right. So I have two guesses.
Okay.
It's either very recently or not very recently.
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the coffin on that one, pal.
I can't remember if he was picked 19 or if he was in the 20s. Is it Rager? Or is it not Rager? No, okay. It's Jeremy Maclin. And then the second round pick is LaShawn McCoy. I couldn't remember if it was Rager and then it was Miles Sanders.
Rager was 18, I think.
Yeah.
Rager was pick 18.
Yeah. This is what, 2011? No? 12? 9. 2009? Okay. So it was...
Jeremy Maclin, just a solid career.
Great career. Maclin, it was McCoy, and then you said tight end?
Tight end.
Is it Brent Selleck?
No.
Not Brent Selleck.
Not Brent Selleck.
2009.
He's never played in the NFL.
Really? I don't know.
Cornelius Ingram.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Then they took a DB.
A DB?
Yeah.
Anything?
2 years.
Probably not.
What does Victor Harris do for you?
Nothing.
They not a great draft from the Eagles.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, two
very top
franchise,
very top heavy draft.
Yeah.
Then they took Fanuki Topu.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
That's not a name.
They then took Brandon Gibson.
Okay.
They took Paul Fanica
Okay.
and then Moise Foku,
I remember most Fuku. What position did he play?
linebacker.
I remember he hit somebody one time and I went, fuck you. This is great. I was like,
when you were like 15, 16 at that time?
yeah, something like that. I thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
So John, Eagles play football game Sunday.
They do?
Yeah.
I feel like it's been forever since they played.
It has been. It's been great. Just pure bliss. But they play against the Los Angeles Rams.
Yes.
The healthy-ish Rams.
Yeah.
I think they're a wagon, man.
The Rams or the Eagles?
The Eagles.
Can I say something that scares me?
Is it the fact that one of Puka or Cooper Cup is going to have?
No, they're gonna be both shut down.
Okay.
I mean,
What
you're gonna
scares
have Mitchell and Puka, and you're gonna have Coop on
you? Coop on Coop
Coop on
action?
Coop on Coop crime.
Okay.
Do you remember a few years ago when we were in LA?
No. Nope. Nope. We're not doing that. Nope. Not doing that. Nope. Not doing that.
That scares the shit out of me.
Nope. Not doing that.
That every time I think of the Eagles playing in LA, that's what I think of.
Remember the last time the Eagles played in LA?
Last year.
Yeah. Who was the closer of that game?
Did you?
Had one of the best has one of the best celebrations in my opinion. No longer on the team. Defense.
Fletch?
Nope. He
corner, or is it like a corner, or is it not a corner? Best celebrations.
had a really good celebration. Sacked Matt Stafford then the game.
Hassan?
Great celebration.
I forgot he existed too, to be honest with you.
So did the New York football
He
team.
just got deleted.
He did. Bring him home.
Yeah, I mean, that's my only fear. And I mean, Matt Stafford's still really good.
He is still very good. Matt Stafford is still very good.
Why does he look so disheveled all the time?
I don't know, but it works.
He's always got.
You don't want to know what he's got?
What? Well, yeah.
Don't matter.
But he's got gray hair everywhere. He wears his hat on backwards, and he's got the disheveled hair coming out of it. He's got the beard everywhere. I'm like, dude,
have you seen his veneers?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, dude, you're a multimillionaire. You're a Super Bowl champion. Your wife's hot. What are you doing?
Listen, man, if that's what she likes, that's what she likes.
No, she likes his bag. That's what she likes.
Guy can still sling it. Matt Stafford is very good.
The ball or
both. He's got a few kids.
He does. Maybe that's why.
That defense isn't great. It's not awful. I mean, the Patriots played a very competitive game against them, and the Patriots are kind of not good. Drake May is very good in my opinion.
Is this Rookie of the Year battle?
It is.
Jared versus Quinion Mitchell.
Who is he? What?
Shut up.
AJ? What? It would be AJ against him, right?
It would not be. It would be Lane, or it would be.
Oh, Jesus! I'm thinking Jesus. I'm thinking of somebody. But hands up. It's on me. It's been a long day, John. I got an hour of sleep. Here you go. You fucking slept all day yesterday while I was slaving away at work, pal.
I'm slaving.
Shut the fuck up. I hate you so much. God damn it. Yeah, so he's going to be a non-factor.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. What's going to happen is he's going to get shut down. Quinion's going to shut down Puka, kill my fantasy season, but I'll take the L.
Who killed your fantasy season last week?
You were supposed to let me win so we could all get in the playoffs and we all could win. But you were stupid, and now
you talk your shit. You talked your shit.
Now I hope you lose, and I hope Chad wins, just because you pissed me off.
Well, you would still get money.
I know. That's why I hope you lose. I hope you don't make the playoffs.
If I don't make the playoffs, that'd be a total collapse.
I'm hoping you collapse.
That's fucked up. But
that's what you get. Fuck around and find out. I hope I somehow find my way in it, and you lose.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I'm not going to hold up my end of the bargain.
That'd be fucked up. That'd be fucked up.
That would be really fucked up.
But score predictions.
So I know the Eagles are just coming off of a mini bye, which is awesome, which is great. But they still have to travel all the way across the country.
They do.
So with
They
that
should already be
said,
there, in my opinion. But
they'll probably travel Thursday, rest Friday, practice Saturday, and then get everybody ready for Sunday.
I get them out there last Friday. Get out
No,
there. Get
no.
adjusted.
You got to let them,
Pound the rock.
because they play Thursday. They had off day Friday, Saturday, Sunday, back in Monday. Tuesday's probably a walkthrough. Wednesday's practice. Thursday's travel.
Can you stop making sense?
Sorry.
Okay, go. Anyway.
I'm feeling pretty confident. I have a 31-23 victory.
John, I kid you not. I'm not just saying this. I had the exact same score. In my
Did you?
head. I did. So should we just keep it?
Sure.
Nice. I hand to God, I had the same exact score. I think.
Yeah, but if that's the score, I got it right first.
Yeah, no, fair.
You know what? Talk to your thing.
Okay. It's gonna be a testament. Sorry.
Am I boring you?
Yeah, a little bit. It's gonna be a testament to the Eagles to see how they come out.
You got to come out there.
Such an asshole. Because the last 2 weeks they've looked slow coming out, and I think this Rams team is scrappy, and
How old are you?
obviously Sean McVay. I'm 25.
Hey, you lost me. It's not going.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
And I think it's this Rams team is very well coached. Obviously, Sean McVay is one of the best head coaches in the NFL, and I think it's going to come down to the Eagles capitalizing on the mistakes of the defense of the Rams.
Mhm.
And I know that's a blanket statement to say, because you can say any win is about taking advantage of the defense, but I think this game in particular, it's going to be paying attention to detail. And I think if the Eagles do end up losing this game, I think it's just going to be Nick Sirianni got outcoached by Sean McVay.
That would be my one concern too.
Yes.
What if that would be $5?
Why? Did you put that score in?
Might as well, right?
How much did that get us? $1,500. I think I have a 5 in my wallet.
I mean, if we're both thinking that score, it's got to
Yeah,
be
it's
meaning
gotta mean
something,
something.
right?
Yeah.
That's my thinking.
We're gonna cancel the pod.
For what is wrong with you? No, we're not.
We're gonna can it. We're gonna can everything. All that winnings is gonna go right back in the podcast. We're gonna get a new camera. We're gonna get new equipment. We're gonna get everything brand
I
new.
was gonna say we don't need new shirts.
No,
We got a shit ton of new shirts.
We do have a lot of new shirts coming down the pipeline.
We do.
So no need to worry about that. But John, any final remarks?
No, I mean, let's go out there, kick their ass, preferably 31-23.
Yeah, preferably 31 to 23.
No, man. I mean, I'm excited for this week. I think it's going to be another big win. And then we got a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, we do.
We got Thanksgiving. We have our Thanksgiving preview.
We do.
We have 3 games on Thanksgiving, and
Yeah,
then
we
we
do.
have another 1 game on Friday. Black Friday game.
So, John,
Yes.
in a couple weeks,
Yes.
where are you going to be?
I'm going to be in Disneyland. Disney
Yes,
World.
Disney World.
Disney World.
Yes, Disney World.
Living with the land.
So,
By the way, we were doing like our. My wife really likes Disney.
Your
wife also very
My
much
wife
likes
does
Disney.
also. Enjoy Disney.
But she printed out like this travel log of like all the stuff we must do.
Ashland did the same thing
Yeah,
when we went.
and in Epcot,
Yep.
I put we had to do Living with the Land
Oh man.
just for you,
Oh shit.
and you still haven't got me my picture.
You'll have it Thursday. Okay.
Promise.
It's on video,
Make you
and
promise.
if I don't, you can just like.
You have me Chick-fil-A.
But
Apparently that's our thing.
so for that week, we play the Steelers that week.
Yes, that's going to be a hell of a game.
It's going to be a hell of a game.
You heard it here first. They're probably going to flex that game to 8:00.
Probably. But for that game, it's going to look a little different. It's going to be a lot of me. I'm going to have
God bless you.
possibly a multiple people on that week to kind of fill in. We will hear from you.
Oh yeah, I'll be here.
John will be here in video form.
Maybe I'll do it like poolside or something.
Poolside.
Maybe I'll do it with like Mickey. Me and him will talk
Yeah.
about it.
Yo, cuz. Yo, cuz. How you think of that Birds game? But yeah, so look forward to that. There's a lot of good stuff coming in, and once we get into the holiday season and everything like that, a lot of fun stuff coming up. What?
I have an idea.
Hit me.
All
Do
right.
you want this? Do you want to tell me this idea off camera, or you're fine with saying it on camera?
I'm fine saying it on camera.
Yeah, you don't really care.
So, you know in Disney, they have the name tags, right?
Correct.
And it says their name, and then it says where they're from.
Yeah.
I'm going to do everything in my
To find
power
a Philly guy?
to find a Philly guy and get him to say, "Go Birds."
Dude, I got hit with that when I was when Ash and I were there in July. I was wearing my Philly hat,
Yeah.
and somebody goes, "Go Birds!" and I'm like, "Go Birds!"
Well, one day I'm going to be wearing my Eagles Santa hat, and then during the Christmas party, I'll be wearing my Phil Santa hat.
So when Ash and I were getting picture taken, I forgot I was wearing a Phillies hat, and I was talking to the guy, and he's like, "Are you from Philly?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's the accent, isn't it?"
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well," he's like, "Well, yes, but your hat."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, honestly, I forgot I was wearing that."
Yeah.
A lot of Philly people down there.
Yeah.
I got a lot of good words. When I wore my Eagles jersey, and Ashlyn got so mad. I wore a Dallas Goddard jersey there, and she was so mad.
It's not like a Jalen Hurts.
No, Dallas Goddard. That's how, like, you look at me and you're like, oh, that guy knows ball.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut. That's gonna do it for Disney talk. But yes, look out for that episode. It's gonna look a little different. And there's some other fun stuff coming down the pipeline. Not related to this show, but some other stuff coming down the pipeline. About the other thing.
Oh, okay.
That thing
Yeah.
in particular.
Yeah.
Coming down the pipeline, so look out for those announcements once everything's kind of set in stone.
Did you hear that?
What?
Your alarm? No, not that alarm. Like, do you hear that? It's like a sounding alarm.
Sound the alarm.
Are
the Eagles?
Is that breaking news?
Is that beep 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 beep?
Juan Soto is a Philly. That was actually good.
That was crazy. I didn't.
That worked out. Juan Soto's a Philly.
Juan Soto's a Phil. Go Birds.